Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action as we have Jacksonville State taking on the Liberty Flames. Yes, I told you you guys would be seeing these Flames again, and here we are in episode 6, as this time we'll see how Jville State can fare against a very potent Liberty Flames team. And we will start off on offense here, led by our quarterback, Turner. He's going to give a handoff to Barrett there, who has some room, and he picks up 8 yards right away. So that's a good start for this team here. Antoine Turner in the flex ball. Guy in motion, giving it to Barrett again, and that middle seems to be soft this early section in the game here. Turner this time's going to keep it, going to pitch it out to Paul. Paul trying to find the corner. Doesn't quite find the corner, but a respectable 3 yards by Paul as he made one guy miss. Flex bone here. We're going to hand it off to Barrett, spinning and twirling his way to a solid about 6-yard gain. Barrett, once again, just going up the gut of this defense and taking it to him so far. Pistol look here. Turner's going to keep it. He's going to run upfield there. Doesn't quite get the first down, but he does pick up 9 yards. Now we have duos to the right. Turner, he's going to pitch it to his man. That's Anwar Lewis, who's going to easily get the first down. And the Gamecocks are moving the ball pretty efficiently early on. Pistol look here. Going to fake it to Barrett. Going to pitch it out to Lewis. Lewis has a little bit of space, and he's going to pick up 5 yards. Liberty is having trouble early on stopping the run attack of the Gamecocks. Flexbone look again. That's Barrett once again untouched for about 6 yards, and that is another first down. This time we're in a wishbone, going to fake it to Barrett. Antoine Turner's going to cut it upfield, and he picks up 4 yards. Nice gain there. Now in the I formation here, we're going to go with the veer, give it off to Barrick, and this time they are able to ride his back and pull him down for only a 2-yard gain. Duos to the right. Turner, he's going to have a lane. He keeps it, cuts it inside, doesn't quite get into the end zone, but we have a first and goal situation. We are going to try and do that QB keep, but that does not work. Now we're going to pitch it to Paul, and he loses a good chunk of yards there. Now 3rd and goal. Gonna play action here. Roll out. There's nothing there. We'll see what Turner does. Tries to put it up, and that's knocked away. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. And we're gonna have to try and settle for 3 here. And we missed that kick. So that very promising drive comes to an end on a terrible sequence of plays in the goal line situation, goal to goal, and a missed field goal kick. So our defense is on the field here. We do get a stop on that first down. Salter's going to hand it off to what looks like his big tight end, trying to copy what we do with Barrett, but that doesn't get much. Salter, he has his very talented running back to his left. He's going to give it to him on the draw play. He sheds a tackle, sheds another, and that is a first down. That is Cooley, who's one of the best running backs in the nation right now. As you can see, he has 806 yards and 9 touchdowns, and you guys saw what he did to the Pirates earlier in the season. Cooley is deep, pistol formation. Salter swings it out quick. That's not going anywhere. Able to wrap him up and bring him down fairly quickly on that screenplay. We'll see what we can do here now on 2nd and 8. Let's see if the defense can hold stout once more here. Salter with Cooley to his right. He's going to give it to Cooley, and Cooley has nothing but space. He takes a shot, bounces off of it, keeps going, and he picks up about 12 yards. This time, Salter in the pistol look again. Cooley as the deep back. Going to hand it off. Cooley looking for room. Doesn't have anything that time. And I believe that was J-Rock Swain who's able to get him down at the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Salter in the shotgun look this time. Going to hand it off to his running back number 0 this time. He gets stopped pretty quick, putting him in a 3rd and 8 situation. Can this defense get off of the field? We make a hit there, separating the ball from the receiver, and we do get the stop. The Flames are going to have to punt the ball on this 4th and 8. And we have our guy, Michael Petway, back to return, but he's not going to get a chance here as they boot it out of bounds, and we'll take it, starting from the 33. Let's see if we can move the ball well again, but this time maybe punch it in. Duos to the left of Turner. He's going to hand it off to Paul. Paul looking for space. He does find a little bit of that said space and picks up 7 yards. This time, Turner's going to come out in the flex bone look. Brings this guy in motion. Going to try and give it to Barrick. That probably wasn't the right read. Barrick loses 2 that time, and the defense seems to have had enough of Barrick plowing up the middle. Split back look here on 3rd and 5. Turner's going to drop back to throw. Has a man. That is Lacey, but he's not able to get the first down. But we will go for it on 4th and 1 here. Anwar Lewis up the gut. Picks up an easy first down that time. So it looks like the middle isn't quite clogged yet. This time, I formation look here. Going to hand it off to Paul. Paul does not have any space as we couldn't generate a push on that offensive line. 2nd and 9. Split back look here. Going to hand it to Paul once more. Paul looking for space, muscling his way forward. And he has a nice little gain, putting us in a 3rd and 3 situation. Split back look sends a guy in motion. Paul one more time. He cannot get there. And once again, the Gamecocks will go for it on 4th and 1. Probably should have kept that to the outside, but Anwar Lewis is stopped for a loss. That is a turnover on downs, 0-0 game. The Flames are going to get the ball back. Pistol look for the Liberty Flames offense once more here. He's going to hand it off to Cooley, looking for some room there, just not much to work with. He's going to be stopped fairly quickly that time. Hand off to Cooley once again, has some space, takes a shot from McCray, but he does pick up a solid 5 yards. Salter off the high snap, going to give it to Cooley on the draw play. He has nothing but room up the middle, and that is an easy first down for the Flames. This time, pistol look, give it to Cooley again. Why not? Plows ahead for 4 yards. We are able to stop him and hold him to a relatively small gain, though he does pick up 4. This time, a split back look. It's Salter in the shotgun. Dropping back, has time, finds a man. Looks like we kind of got lost in coverage due to user error. The Flames would end up scoring, and we would get the ball back, and we'd run it for 2 on the first down play. Split back look for the Gamecocks this time. Lacey, Anwar Lewis to his left. Keeping it, he's going to cut it upfield, and that's what Lacey can do, just showing you his athleticism and dynamism in open space. Pistol look full house here this time. He's going to pitch it out to Anwar Lewis. He has some room, and he's able to get the first down. Pistol look this time, showing a lot of different formations today. We're going to hand it off up the middle to Anwar, and he picks up 2. Back in the wishbone here. We'll see what we can do. Keeping it on the option. That's Turner, who's able to round the corner slightly and pick up about 2 yards. Duos to the left. Another option look. Pitches it to Lewis. Lewis trying to find room. Doesn't have much there. It is 4th and 2. Will the Gamecocks go for it again? Is the question, and it looks like they are gearing up to go for their 3rd, 4th down of the day. This time in duos, dropping back. Turner, he's going to find an open guy, and that's Lacey, who gets around the corner. He's off to the races. Can't quite get in, but gets us down to the 5, and that is 1st and goal. It looked like Turner was going to keep it and run for the first, but he dumps it off to Lacey, and it turns out to be a great decision. Hand off to Anwar Lewis on 1st and goal. Just not much room to work with there. We're just hoping that this is going to be a better sequence of plays in the goal-to-go situation than in our first series of the game. Duos to the right. Gonna hand off to Lewis, and he walks in untouched. Looks like that was an RPO look. The defense chose to play the pass and is punished by the run. Anwar Lewis walking in for 6. And that's exactly what this Gamecock offense needed here. We'll try to put up the extra point to tie the game here. And there we go, 7-7 ball game with just a little more than 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. We're set to kick it off here. The Flames return man gets it. He sheds a tackle. Nice spin move. But he does only get it out to the 16-yard line where they'll start. You have Salter on the quick pass. We're all over it. The tackle is shed, but reinforcements arrive. Latimer looks like he's able to make that stop for a loss of 2. Trips to the right this time for Salter. He's making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. They're going to try the draw play, and that's absolutely going nowhere as we bury him for a loss of about 4 yards that time. 3rd and 16, and we'll play loose coverage on defense here. Salter, he's going to try to draw a play there to his running back, and that's not going anywhere. We'll hold him to a punting situation here as time is ticking down, and we're almost to the 2-minute timeout. Petway thought he was going to get a chance there, but does not. But we will get the ball back, and we'll start the drive once again. Looks like around the 33-yard line. Split back look this time. Going to hand it off to Lewis. Lewis has a lot of room. Nice block by Paul. And that is a nice gain there on what looked like a handoff all the way. No type of option to Lewis there. This time only one back in the backfield. Trips to the right. Anwar Lewis to the right. Turner's dropping back. Nothing's there, and he throws it away. Probably the smart decision. No lanes to run either. Flex bone look this time. Barrick, something we haven't seen for a little bit, plows ahead and continues to get these nice gains through the middle of this defense. This time we fake it to Lewis. We try to pitch it out there to Paul. Paul doesn't recover it, and the defense gets it. Paul seems to be the only hope to stop him, and he won't. We're able to track him down. Thank goodness. But what a disaster as we are moving the ball very well. And now it's a 1st and goal for the Flames as the pass is completed by Salter. Now Salter in a pistol look, dropping back, going to hit a wide open guy. He's going to be stuffed at the goal line. And that is going to be a 3rd and goal situation here. But they are on the 1-yard line. Can we make a stand here on defense? Salter with splits, I should say, pitches out to Cooley. Cooley sheds the tackle, and that is the lead. We'll get the ball back with time running down, in the first half, and we complete it to Lacey. Lacey has 3 grabs for 60 yards today. This time, duos to the right. Turner dropping back, has a one-on-one situation with Lacey. That is intercepted, and they're going to try and take it back. Lacey makes the tackle. Not mad at that decision in a one-on-one scenario there, but we do need to get this stop, and we do. Coming back here in the start of the 3rd quarter, Salter's going to keep it on the read option. He has space. He's finally going to be cut down in the open field, but not before picking up a huge gain. Salter, Cooley to his left, going to hand it off. Cooley is stuffed and loses a yard. This time, a split back look here. Salter, he's going to hand it off to the backup running back who has nothing but space, sheds a tackle, and he's going to pick up about a good 14 yards. That's Billy Lucas. That's his name, as he actually gashed us a few times on Eastern Carolina as well. Pistol look this time. Going to try and, no, it's a fake, and it's a sack. Salter tried to fake, and he is sacked by none other than J. Rock Swain, who's the star of this Gamecock defense. We'll take a look at that again. Tries to fake to Cooley. Swain is not buying it. He comes and lays the lumber. Salter this time. Cooley to his left. He's going to fake it and keep it, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield for another loss. 3rd and 24, and we better get this stop here. We're right in the face of Salter. He gets the ball off, but that is going to be a 4th and 24. They would not get the field goal. We get the ball back, and look at Turner with space to run. What a game by Turner, and you got to love it when this guy has a chance to get in the open space. Anwar Lewis this time, finding room and picks up a gain of 5 yards. And Lewis is going tit for tat with Cooley here in this game, as their stats are very similar here. Duos to the right, twins to the left. Turner's going to bring a guy in motion, going to give it off to Petway. Petway finding some room, bouncing off of defenders, but he can't quite get through the traffic for the first down. This time we give it off to Andrew Paul, and he's able to nudge forward for the first down. Turner keeping it again, finding a little space, 5 yards. Back in the flex bone here on 2nd and 5. We're going to fake it to Barrett Turner with a keep again. He only picks up 1. Looks like he had some space initially, but it went away quickly. This time, Turner to the outside, pitches it to Lewis. Lewis with space. Nice spin move, throwing a guy off of him, and that is a 1st and goal on the 2. This time, flex bone look, 1st and goal from the 2. It's going to be Turner keeping it right up the middle, and he's going to get in for the rushing score, clapping it up as he knows that he's been looking really, really good in this game, keeping the ball on that option look. And with the extra point, we'll tie it up. Nothing's guaranteed in this game, however, so we will see what we can, if we can get that extra point and tie it up here with the Flames. And so far, we played this Liberty team with the Gamecocks a lot better than the Pirates did. I just think our defense is just a little bit more stout in the front 7 here for the Gamecocks, and I think that's coming in handy as the Flames love to run the ball. Sure, we've given up a lot of splash plays as well. There's been some really big runs, but overall, we've been playing very well on defense. This time, Salter's going to keep it, and as I say that, he sheds a tackle. He's in the open field, and he picks up about 14, 15 yards. Salter this time going to try and give it to Cooley, and he is engulfed by Daryl Prater, who already has his 3rd stop of the day. 2nd and 10 this time. Pistol look, the favorite look for this Flames offense. No doubt going to hand it to Cooley. He sheds a tackle, but the reinforcements arrive, and they hold him to a gain of 1 once again, showing that we can just get as physical as they can at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 9. We really need this stop here. Cooley to the offset to the left of Salter. Salter moving around, throws it, and I thought that was a user interception. Regardless, we get the stop and the ball back, as we see Anwar Lewis getting the pitch on the option look, and he's going to pick up 4. 2nd and 6. Back in the flex bone look here. Going to fake it to Barrett. They're able to stop us there, putting us in a 3rd and 10 situation. They absolutely were ready for that. Clogged it all the way up so much that Turner didn't even have a chance to get the pitch off or keep it. Split back look, going to bring Lewis in motion. Turner dropping back to throw. He's going to have a wide open man. That's Lewis, who can't quite get there. 4th and inches. No doubt we're going to go for it, which has been our MO here today. Paul gets it very easily on his best carry of the game. And now we're in a split 2 on a 1st and 10. Split T. My apologies, split 2. A split T. And we're going to give it to Paul, who only picks up 1. This time, going to keep it on the veer. I don't know how we got that pitch out there. Very dangerous pitch, and it was not worth it as we are in a 3rd and 7. Another split look. We're going to hit our tight end this time, and that is going to, once again, put us in a 4th and inches situation. And again, Turner will bring his offense to the line. He's going to keep it, fall forward for an easy first down, and the Gamecocks will continue on this drive. This time, Flexbone look, brings his man in motion, going to reverse it here on the keep. Picks up about 5. Guy in motion, gonna give it off this time. That's not going anywhere. Trying to get our receivers more involved here. Gonna swing it out, and we have a first down, and that is to our guy, Brandon Spector, who I believe had just got that pop pass carry too. 1st and 10 for the Gamecocks. Pistol look this time. Gonna bring a guy in motion once more. That is Petway. He cuts it upfield, and he picks up 5 yards. Again, trying to get everybody involved. Gonna try and give it to Barrick. That's absolutely engulfed. And he is taken down as it looks like Barrick is starting to feel it a little bit on all these carries as he's had a much larger workload than usual here today. Gonna squeeze it in there. Paul cannot hold on to it. It was a very good throw by Turner, but it would have been a difficult catch nonetheless. We tried a field goal. It looks like it was perfect when I kicked it, but we still miss it. Wide left. The Flames get this ball back, and it's Cooley with room to run. He's going to be cut down, but he does pick up 8 yards. Salter spreading the field this time. Cooley in the backfield offset to his right, and he has nothing but space, and he's probably taking it to the crib as absolutely no one, I mean no one, was there to stop him, and it's a 21-14 game. The playmaker Petway trying to make a play here, taking it out of the end zone, but we only get to the 17-yard line. Flex bone look for the Gamecocks. Gonna fake it to Barrett. Turner with space once again. Gonna take a shot, glances off of it, but picks up a nice gain. Pistol look for Turner. Gonna give it to Lewis. Lewis up the gut. That's a gain of 3. Another pistol look here. Lewis looks like he's changing some things up at the line of scrimmage. Full house look in the pistol. Lewis with the fake. Gonna swing it out there. Wide open his paw. Throws a guy off of him, and that's a first down. Flexbone look here. Turner keeps it, but he only picks up 1. Another flexbone look, reverse keeper. Turner keeps it again, doesn't pick up anything. Duos to the right on a 3rd and 9, gonna deliver it to Lacey. He's gonna pick up a nice gain, 4th and 3, and yes, we are going to go for it once more, really wanting to beat this Flames team. Delivers, and that's caught by Petway. Petway with an incredible catch. Thrown behind him, catching it off the tips of his toes, and we have a first down. Can't complete that one. But on that play, we had Petway earlier, but we nonetheless convert the difficult 4th down throw. But now we're in a 3rd and 14 situation in the red zone here. Turner dropping back. Trying to deliver on the curl there, and it's not there. And again, like a broken record, I will say it, we will go for it on 4th down, but this is 4th and 14. Gonna send our running back Lewis in motion. We're gonna try to get him deep here as we change some things up. Turner dropping back, not really a whole lot there. Gonna try and get it in there on a late throw to Spector. But that is intercepted, and that might be the most critical mistake. Our defense does get a stop through the super sim. We get the ball back. We're able to complete it to Spector. Nice catch there. As Spector has 3 grabs for 27 yards. All right. We have duos to the right. 17 seconds left in the ball game. Almost sacked, but Turner thankfully gets it off. Turner dropping back again with time winding down. Gonna have a man. He kept a foot in. I believe that was Michael Petway. Now coming out. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Turner dropping back, 8 seconds to go. Gonna put it up there. Looking for a miracle. Look at Spector again. This guy makes clutch catches, and he does it again for this offense. And we run out of time. We ran out of time after the clutch catch, trying to get to the line and call a play, but we just had very poor execution there at the end, and that is extremely disappointing. We had plenty of opportunities to win this game. Defense got plenty of stops. Offense moved the ball. I think one of the things that had us lose this game was that really 2 things. That terrible pitch that gave them the ball back, inside of their own goal line or inside of their own red zone. And also the sequence at the beginning of the game when we had one of our best drives of the entire season and we don't even get a field goal. And of course, the clock management at the end of the game, which is entirely on me as a coach. As we look at the stats here, very disappointing loss here. We definitely had a chance to win it. But we'll see what we can do in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share the videos. Not getting a lot of views right now, but we're going to keep the grind going. I appreciate every single view I can get. And we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.